If you want to make Google Calendar look cleaner, more organized, and much easier to use every single day, this video is going to walk you through exactly how to design Google Calendar the right way. We're going to set up your layout, organize your calendars by category, color code everything, and make your schedule simple to read at a glance. This is a great way to turn a crowded calendar into a system that actually helps you stay productive. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Google Calendar in your browser and make sure you're signed into the correct Google account. Once the calendar loads, take a moment to look at your current layout. If everything feels cluttered or confusing, don't worry, because we're about to fix that. The first thing you'll want to do is click the settings gear icon in the top right corner, then select settings from the menu. This opens the main settings area where you can control the way your calendar looks and behaves. Now go to View Options. This is where you can adjust the appearance of your calendar to better match the way you like to work. For example, you can change things like event density, show weekends, adjust the display of declined events, and make your calendar feel more visually comfortable. A cleaner layout makes it much easier to focus on what matters most. Next, one of the most useful design strategies is to create separate calendars for different parts of your life. Instead of putting everything into one calendar, set up distinct calendars for work, personal, family, and even things like fitness, school, or content planning if that helps you stay organized. This is one of the best ways to make Google Calendar easier to manage because each area of your life can have its own style and color. To create a new calendar, look for the option to add or create a calendar in the left sidebar, then give it a name that clearly describes its purpose. Once your calendars are created, the next step is to assign different colors to each one. Color is one of the fastest ways to visually understand your schedule. For example, you might use blue for work, green for personal events, red for family commitments, and purple for creative projects. You can also color individual events when something needs to stand out. If you do this consistently, you'll be able to scan your calendar and instantly know what kind of day you're having without reading every single event in detail. Another simple design tip is to use clear event names. Instead of vague labels like meeting or call, try something more specific like team marketing meeting, dentist appointment, or grocery run. Clear names make your calendar more useful and reduce confusion later. If it fits your style, you can also add emojis to event titles to make them easier to spot visually. For example, you could use a briefcase for work, a house for home tasks, or a dumbbell for workouts. Just use emojis in a way that stays clean and easy to read. Now let's talk about calendar views. Google Calendar gives you several options, including day, week, month, and year view. The best view depends on how you like to plan. If you want a detailed look at your schedule, day view is great. If you prefer balancing your week, week view may be the most useful. If you want a bigger picture overview, month view works well. And if you like long-term planning, year view can help you see important dates ahead of time. Try switching between these views until you find the one that matches your workflow. Another important part of designing Google Calendar is hiding calendars you don't need at the moment. If too many calendars are visible at once, your screen can become crowded and harder to read. To keep the layout clean, simply uncheck or hide the calendars that aren't relevant right now. You can always turn them back on later when you need them. This makes your view much simpler and helps you stay focused on the schedule that matters today. As you organize everything, take a few minutes to test how your calendar looks. Ask yourself if the colors are easy to recognize, if the event names are clear, and if your chosen view gives you the right level of detail. Small adjustments here can make a huge difference in how enjoyable Google Calendar is to use. A well-designed calendar isn't just about appearance. It actually helps you save time, reduce stress, and stay on top of your responsibilities more effectively. So whether you're managing work, family, or personal goals, these simple design changes can make a big impact. And that's how to design Google Calendar in a way that feels clean, organized, and easy to use. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more practical tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.